What is going on, you guys? Vintendo here. We're going to take a look at Xexyz on the NES. Xexyz, not Xerxes. The game was released in North America August 1990, and it's basically a platformer and a shoot 'em up, combine it into one as you go on an adventure trying to save the nation of Xexyz. The game's only mode is single player. The story takes place post-apocalyptic year 2777, and nuclear war, natural disasters took place. Now aliens are trying to invade the nation of Xexyz, and your job is to save it from the aliens trying to take over and destroy everything. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, Xexyz. Let's get started. So you play as the main character named Apollo. And what we gotta do is defeat all these aliens. There'll be boss fights and things like that. Now, through each level there's going to be a hidden temple, which you can find the statue to defeat to get the star to progress more into the game. And I'll show you that in a second. Now these are the doors you want to go in. There's certain ones that give information, like this one, hidden room to get into the mechanic castle. So now that the hidden room we have to find is what I was talking about. Actually, we're gonna go back, and sometimes you go into these rooms. Oh, and I died. Sometimes you go into the rooms and you could get items for free instead of buying them. The little E's right here are your currency. Like this guy right here. He's gonna give us an attack ball. So this attack ball is very useful for enemies, but not only enemies, bosses as well. And now right here is one of the first hidden temple, or room. I call it temple, but you jump in and you have to defeat the statue to get the 4th star to progress more into the game. There's a trick to this, and I'm going to show you guys. When I was younger, I found this out. See how the pattern of his projectiles are? Now when you get the B-ball, what I have right here, you have to hit his head, so try and bank your shots off this little column. And they just bounce and bounce until the statue gives up and gives you the 4th star. Good, here's the 4th star. So now we got the 4th star. We're going to progress on more. Now, as I was saying earlier, the E's, the E blocks, they come in the small or big. The bigger it is, the more currency you're getting. So we have 76 up there. And with the currency, you could buy weapon upgrades. Also, to take the space shuttles for the shooting part of the games, you need a currency to get into the shuttles itself. Now we're in another room, and he's going to give us a magic item, which is Footwing. This will allow us to glide down if you rapidly press your jump button as you move or jump in the air. And if you hold up and jump, you jump higher as well. So we're going to get to the end of the stage, and I'll show you more of it. Make sure we have enough currency. Now that door that I just walked in wouldn't be open if you didn't have the 4th star. So you have to find the star to progress more into the game. And these little random shops, they're either shops or this one I jumped in, he'll give you information about the upcoming boss or level, whatever. You will need 20E to get into the mobile armor at the hangar. So that's what I was talking about earlier as well. You need to have your currency, a good amount of currency to use the mobile armor, which we're going up to right now. Right here. So this is where it becomes a shoot 'em up. And the S's are your speed. It upgrades your speed of your ship. And the P is your power, which is projectiles. You come up to at the end of these two doors, up or down, and now you choose which one is the right one. We went into the right one. Now you only go through two. One was the first one I just went through, and then this is the second one. And as you get your power-ups, you can see my projectiles are more powerful, and I have like split missile now. Now up or down, I'm gonna go with down. Oh, guessed again. So you get out of your ship. Now we're in the second half of the fortress. This room, this is the shop room. So you want to get items to upgrade or a magic item. Right now, the magic items he offers are the foot wing, because that's the first one that's introduced in the game first. We'll go back in. And the first attack upgrade is the hand beam, which you start off with without anything. All it does, it just makes the beam longer. I'd try and stay away from that. It's not really a good weapon they start you off with, but the 45B ball is what I have. We already have it upgraded for free. So make sure you want to find those temples that you go in to get them free without paying for it, to save your money for the ships and other magic items. Welcome, Apollo. I appreciate your courage. Ride this flying saucer to the boss's room. We're going to the first boss's room. Now I'll show you why this 45B ball is important. You can use it just like this. And just keep bask and weave up on top. And you can kill them in no time. Well, except getting hit like that. Now you get the 4-star to the princess of the land, and you bring peace back to her island by doing so. And that's the premise of the game. Just keep doing that, and it gets harder as it goes. So you take your cyborg rider to the next area, and in between switching areas you will use a cyborg rider to get there. This is the shoot 'em up I was talking about. I always try and shoot these guys quick before they become full, because they will destroy you. I think they explode. But after you beat each stage, and then the secondary stage, which is this stage, you get different cyborg riders, which is pretty cool. I like that. Now we're off to the third world. Welcome, Apollo. This is the island of the forest. Our leader, Queen Amelia, is captured in the mechanic castle on this island. For these columns you see, these star columns, just look for them. If you're having trouble, if it's your first time playing the game, I'd recommend just shoot them and try and see which one will make the little temple room up here. And here's the free attack item once again for this level. This time we get Wave Ball. Now Wave Ball is kind of cool, but sometimes it goes over the enemies. Sometimes it gets a little hectic on the screen, so be careful. And just like in Castlevania, if you get hit off a platform and you just get hit backwards, you can't move. So be careful on that one too. I'm going to show you why the 45B ball is the perfect weapon for these kind of mid-bosses to get the 4-star. I'm actually going to try and find a shop to go in to get the 45B ball. Now you get mini games as well. This is a treasure box room, and you have to drop the treasure box by hitting this ghost face with your head. So all it does is it gives you a certain amount of currency. So we're gonna go with this one. 20. I think it goes up to 100 or 200. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. It's still fun though to see where you're gonna get. And then also you have rooms with little fairies to tell you about the island as well and what happened. So they were frozen by Goruza, and we must bring them back to life. So doing so is playing the game and defeating Goruza's alien army. Alright, we're at the shop now. Alright, we're gonna get the 45B ball because that is my choice of weapon, and I recommend you guys to get that too. Now up top where it says E-ball 97, now we have 2 4-stars. The first one was from the first level, and the one we just got was the second one. Now just open this door. Now we're going into the fortress. I used to think the things he was shooting out on this cyborg rider were little magnets. Actually doing it all at one shot never happened before, so that's a good thing. Gotta be careful because I have one hit left and I'm done. Spoke too soon. Had to be greedy to get the power. Alright guys, well this was Xexyz for the NES. This is 8-Bit Vintendo. Thanks once again for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.